The resurgence that we're seeing in interest for contextual first is notable, but it's really driven by broader secular changes. So we're seeing a shift towards a privacy-first world. We're seeing sunsetting of cookies by the end of 2024. And these things are leading marketers to do basically one of two things. They either try to resolve audience identity in another way, or they start leaning into more modern, precision contextual solutions. And we're seeing a lot of trial in the lead up to this cookieless world.
So it's interesting that you say modern, precise contextual solutions, because I think contextual got a bad rap in the past on both the buy side and the sell side, because context can be used to, punish a publisher for some certain kinds of content, and then the advertiser winds up sort of missing out on an opportunity. How are the tools evolving to kind of solve for that challenge?
Yeah, so IAS's context control solution, which provides targeting solutions for the industry, helps both publishers and marketers control the context that are right for them. So, for example, there's a common misconception on the safety side that someone like, say, an auto manufacturer might want to avoid news stories about, say, car crashes. However, it's not that simple. So if your auto ad is about the stereo in your car, sure, that might not be a good adjacency. But if you're talking about advanced pedestrian safety features, suddenly that kind of context actually becomes very relevant. And so having that granular understanding of the context and being able to act on it by finding those adjacencies can actually help supercharge the creative messaging, can help you tailor the creative messaging to the surrounding environment.
So even drilling down a little bit further on that, news in particular, like you said, car crashes, but news sites in general can often be challenged with facing the brunt of contextual solutions. How are you advising marketers and advertisers about making smart investments in news adjacent content?
Yeah, I really think of news and current affairs as really a proxy for the velocity of content that's being generated right now. So whether it is news or content, or whether it's even just within social media channels, we are generating more content than has ever been created in human history. Like literally every 2 minutes, we now create the same amount of content that was created in all pre-millennium human history. So when we talk about the velocity of data, for a marketer, that represents all of the potential places where your ad might appear. You need solutions that can, in near real time, decide, is this an appropriate adjacency? Is this an effective adjacency given the objectives of your campaign, given your brand values? And I think news is just one example of the news cycle is fast, new things happen all of the time. How can you identify those great spots for your ad, for your message to appear? Or how can you tailor your message to be cognizant of its surrounding environment? And again, it comes down to having precise, highly controllable targeting solutions to let you leave the best impression in various contexts.
Is there anything that you're excited about that you can talk about that you guys are working on sort of along that precise, concise contextual targeting angle?
IAS is working on a number of really exciting things. I will say, we recently announced the acquisition of Context. We're here in Cannes, it's a French company. And that technology out of Context really focuses on our ability to understand video that's out there. And I think you can expect more in that space and really helping both publishers and marketers leverage contextual understanding within the increasing amount of video content that's out there, whether you're talking CTV, whether you're talking videos within social platforms on mobiles. And so I would say watch this space. It's here on the ground at the Cannes Lions. It's a hot topic for us and a hot topic for a lot of our clients that are coming in to say hello. And there'll be more to come there.